Gaming with Mahir official said. Hey guys, it's me Gaming with Mahir back with another stream. Sorry for the long wait, I have been a bit busy, so let's start things. Gaming with Mahir official said. From where we left off. Gaming with Mahir official said. Also, I won't be talking today and my main goal is grinding. I wanna get Advent urine.
Well, now that we're we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
You tried your best to persuade him. It's my fault for not preparing better for such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three...
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random. If there's some meaning behind them.
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
That's my hunch. But I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Welcome to the You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Ma X said. She talks like a knight lol. Ma X. Said. LMAO3RD, skull. Gaming with Mahir official. Said. LOL yat. Gaming with Mahir official. Said. Next retirement wa. Gaming with Mahir official. Said. Ouch Dan Hung.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
It's not like that. She just has many responsibilities to. Oh, right. Branya.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters?
Stop overthinking and just open.
Brother and sister Landau. I
Gaming
know
with
the
Mahir
brother must
official.
refer to Japard,
Said.
but who could
Sai
the
Shi
sister
Dum.
be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when...
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. You came at a good time. There is some... According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society? Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. And the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And... it sounds dangerous. But what if I find out they're preventing me from doing my job? Can I entrust you with this task? This little clinic has huge good luck. I'll be...
You. I've seen you in the clinic. Don't play dumb. What's the use? I'm terminal. Of course not. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms. People in my situation. Follow-up visit is just... What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had... You think I need you to tell me? Natasha's brother? I heard he was a top student from the overall medical academy. What do you mean? Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. The underworld is over. You think I don't want to? I should keep my voice down. I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. It's just something people were saying. Forget I said anything. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little...
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
What was that? Ah! A follow-up visit. Natasha's a wonderful girl. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me. Not for youngsters like yourself. My husband had the same illness as me. Then, one day, he said he needed to... He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long? You're not wrong, I suppose. That girl's... Okay, you win. Hmm? Did you want to say... Virtual who? All right, I heard you.
Avoiding a follow-up visit because of her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you... Who else would care? I don't need... I just... She... Miners like me. Did you, Dr. Va... Even knowing... Yeah, when life forces you to the edge, you'll throw your... People... Forget it. Why am I... What? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? Here, take this. It's the address.
I know where to find the wonder medicine that patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about.
Show your courage.
Hey, where do you think you... Medicine? Oh, you mean Dr. Vash's wonder medicine, right? You're the same as everyone else that comes through here. If you want medicine, you don't need to go any further. And we only take cash. This ain't it. No money? Then you don't get it. Say, what are you trying to pull here? If you can't afford it, then get... Wait a minute. Your clothes. Are you friends with that doctor woman? Get lost, now! If you're a friend of...
Wait! What about our medicine? We've been waiting for...
Get lost, all of ya! Save your breath and come back some other...
That medicine seller sure closed up shop in our...
Get lost, now! If you're a friend of that woman, then you're not welcome here.
Show your courage. This is troublesome.
I'm asking the questions.
With me out here, how can we lose? There's always a weakness. You're annoying! You can't run! Try that again!
Just as my calculations predicted.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk. I wish you all a journey that is free of... So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results. And now they're selling. Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual. I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this one. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't... I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. I'm guessing the patients you met weren't exactly singing my praises, which is why you tracked the dealer down and made inquiries first. I don't blame you. After everything you heard, I'm grateful you came back to find me. Your trust is important. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, You should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the...
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the Oval. People's doctor. That's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a... Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
Well, are you hurt?
Let me...
I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different... I want you to go and visit another patient. Once you've
Who are you? Who? Where's my husband? Where are they? You don't know? Where?
Come over here, child. It's best to... That poor lady. Both her husband... Oh, not terribly serious. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment when the two began to suffer terror from that moment on. Oh, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her in. And yet, what more could have been done? Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I...
Well, are you hurt? Did you speak by the look on your... Be it Vash or the Mutual... There was one... The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. But his research met with obstruction time and time again. The biggest factor being... As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After she brought her brother under... I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but... the result? I cannot accept that their fate was... That's why I want you to help. Thank you. This will be hard. You mustn't go.
Stop right there. Oh, playing the hero. Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? She's after our men. Men, look like...
Let's test your knowledge.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's go.
About this!
This battle is unavoidable. You'll pay for this.
Think.
Let's make it quick.
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
Never stop thinking.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
We shall take back what we lost.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid. Those poor patients along the underworld is full of sick. My mutual aid society. Seems like you are quite fine, seeing as you came all this way. Men, seize the medicine.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! You can't run! There's always a weakness. You're annoying!
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
You'll pay for this, evildoer.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Blast it! What did we have it?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not it.
What are you doing here?
Selling fake medicine with. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is.
You're right. I can't save everyone. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld.
So stubborn.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack, let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Uh-oh. It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo...
Rational How dare... Ma'am, please, think for a moment.
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my... I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface.
Have some respect.
If it's I'm out of here.
I wish you all a journey. Oh, I'm okay. Let's leave it for now. Now's as good a time as any. If there's anything you want to know. No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood, and Vash loved me like a sister. That is, while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the... He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. If you fail to make a clean break with the past... That's a long story. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted... To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage, but I was too young to know what long-term frustration. During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the but behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong. Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment. Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. Forgive me. I'm not... Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up.
a nightmare last night. Sorry, I'm not fully awake yet. I'd like to walk around a bit more. Don't worry, I won't go far. See you tomorrow. My name is Branya Rand, heir to Belobog's Supreme Guardian and acting commander of the Silvermane... Apologies, I'm used to introducing myself like that. You can call me Branya. Sometimes, the faint singing that emanates from Golden Theater, the sound of hurried footsteps in the early morning, the nighttime tranquility of Klipoth Fort. I know they might seem contradictory, but I like all of them.
I appreciate the help of the Astral Express. Bring us another victory, Captain. I'll be needing a combat report, Pela. No showing off, Zila. Listen to my orders.
The mining team is...
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Gaming with Mahir official. Said. BRB. Gaming with Mahir official. Said. Back.
You! Huh, we got trouble and she refused. Fursman is. There's. He's Hook's daddy. Thank you.
clock?
Enemy situation has changed.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Let's test your knowledge.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
You're annoying! You can't run! Try that again!
This battle is unavoidable.
You're annoying!
Evildoer.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick. About this!
You're annoying! You can't run!
You'll pay for this. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again!
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
This battle is unavoidable.
You can't run! Stay right there while I give you a present!
Batter up!
The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Do you have answers? Think.
I told you I could
Essayus
fight!
Kakib. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Get out.
Let's go.
0 points. Next.
Try that again!
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
First-rate supplies.
We're all here to work for a living.
Save it! We treated such a... You sold the in... Traitor! Well...
Go away!
Oh, little...
Daddy?
Yes, I told it. Back off.
Well, I think...
You'll never... It's you!
Never stop thinking.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Good. I remember. The conflict.
Daddy?
But... it's just a...
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
I've taken care of your wound. Don't pretend you didn't hear.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. See?
You are gonna... That's enough for now. I'll say this one last... The boss of the mole...
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have... Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine, and the mining team could not agree with that, of course.
Daddy? Are we short on money?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay? People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy...
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure.
Gaming with Mahir official.
I guess
said.
so. It's
Aw,
an
that's
ancient
so
relic
sweet.
that can detect geomarrow vein. I often carried it. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore.
Hook seems to be giving me a look like, I want to talk to you outside the clinic now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Are you hurt?
Gaming with Mahir official. Said. LMAO his made up voice of Hook is so weird.
Wait! Hook needs you to... Yes! That detector's... Alright then. I'll be waiting for you... See ya! Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should let me introduce you to Sweta. She is that.
Not. But after what?
I'm here to.
Well, after the when we return to. Yes, we vagrants have.
But
actually, we've already. Of course, we could. All force.
Did you steal Daddy's
Nope, I'm...
Really?
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Spacing. Didn't notice anything. Good man, but a bit of a cheapskate. Nope. What did...
Hey!
What? I always talk like...
I don't feel like she... I know.
Well, well, well. What's the...
Spill it! Did you...
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners.
Anyone can say that.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, that old fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, the helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a bomb. I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I told you, I'm sure that helper is the thief.
Keep it moving. I didn't steal any detector.
Did you steal Daddy's...
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. Of course not.
We just need you to answer...
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to... Detector? No? Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my... Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more... I didn't steal it. Really. It wasn't me.
Did you steal...
What? How could... You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If you're...
well, then...
I have the right to remain silent. I withhold my opinion toward this question. No.
Ugh. I'll give you one more...
I've seen all sorts of things in my life. Why would I be a... Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest. Well, looks like I can only continue exercising my right to remain silent. Try to threaten me with wildfire, huh?
Let's tell Zila to
Huh? No, please don't. Look, I was only joking. Fine, I'll answer your question. I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter. Versman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that geomarrow vein, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that. Look, the cook is definitely the thief, I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I can tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Looks ahead.
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these four, the cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him.
I don't know. Come on, let's go. Huh?
Beats me.
That guy has. Oh yeah, I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came. Follow Hook, Mr. Sampo. Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. If he's working with the thief, then he's also a bad guy.
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
Gaming with Mahir official. Said. I was right.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Versman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not...
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld? Anyway, I got the device now. Come...
Diggertron, get ready.
Gaming with Mahir official.
Let's test your knowledge.
I can't believe we are actually fighting this sad
Told
waste
ya
of
I could
space.
fight.
You'll pay for
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on.
No, Daddy's treasure! It's... What?
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine. Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot.
Gaming with Mahir
Might
official.
be a good idea to try your luck
Said.
with Balloway.
Sampo is just low. I'm
Here's the
starting
trick.
to like
First,
him.
pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch.
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it! Thanks, Mr. Sampo. Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip!
If there's nothing pressing.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh, ho, ho. This certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes! Look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk? I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
All right then. Let's go find Daddy.
Where have you been, Hook? What's wrong with this kid? Why?
Big Brother and Hook helped Daddy catch this thing. What? Daddy's detector.
So it was stolen.
I'm fine.
The Geomaro probe is damaged. I'm
sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
But...
Don't cry, Hawk. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along.
Even you know what it is?
The detector helped me find lots of Geomaro veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to...
Hook doesn't...
It's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about...
is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see Hook cry!
Gaming with Mahir official. Said. Aw, this is so sweet.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Honorary member of the mall? Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. At least hear me out first before you refuse. Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Every year at this... Yeah? What's the problem? Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town. He gets home really... broken a thing or two in the clinic, you see. I'm too embarrassed to ask for help from the old witch. Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money.
Gaming with Mahir official. Said. Old witch loudly crying face.
What? Oh, what nonsense. This is an order from the boss of the moles. An order. And I'm still a kid. You wouldn't let me go inside the Fragmentum by myself, would you?
Gaming with Mahir official.
Then it's settled.
Said.
Let's meet in Rivet
Why can't
Town.
I just give
I'll be
her money,
waiting for you in a
lol?
safe spot. You're not allowed to not come.
Gaming with Mahir official. Said. I wish I could say I would let you go as a joke, lol.
What took you so long? Oh, okay, whatever you say. So I got some good news and some bad news. I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. We don't have the good news is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Look, he gave me this. Well, Julian has been a huge help to me. Well, the treasure won't grow legs and find us.
Ample supplies.
Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, we found Julian's treasure! Oh. What? You don't know? By the way, what is this key? What's that look on your face? Oh, I get it. Don't even try to pretend otherwise. The look on your face sold you out. Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis for which he was promoted. It was a super huge crisis that jeopardized the mole. In the past, the kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Those kids used to bully us, relying on that one time. They sent us a formal declaration of war. We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. Yet nonetheless, Julian bravely accepted the challenge. Yep. All right, enough chit-chat. Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance. This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now, too? This place is nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and minecarts are all over the street. I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were... why are you so late?
Show your courage.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
This is our chance. About this!
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! I told ya I could fight.
Never stop thinking.
My turn.
You'll pay for this.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
There's always a weakness.
You have the worst luck, right?
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
My turn. With me out here, how can you lose? You can't run!
Let's go. What about this?
There's always a weakness. The time is now! Lend me your strength! Try that again! We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Rules are made to be broken!
Gaming with Mahir official. Said. Shit, I did not mean to waste ULT.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
This is our chance.
Since when were knowledge and wealth?
This place is... I used to keep... What a shame, honorary member. In the end, we still had to rely on Pitch Dark Hook the Great herself. Quick, help! I can't reach it, it's too high. Look, it's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present. I'm going to turn it on. Look, just don't talk to me right now. I said don't talk to me right now. Honorary member, I wonder, how much do you think... That's it? Guess I'll have to abandon my evil plan. That might work. Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. Maybe he went someplace far away. I have no idea when he'll come back, so that definitely won't work. Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I want to sell it, but if I want to buy Daddy a gift, I don't have it. Honorary member, please, please help me look for it. Just one more time. No, don't leave! If we go back now... Why are there so many monsters here?
Show your courage.
Think.
You have the worst luck running into... With me out here, how could we lose? Go away! You can't run!
Let's go.
There's always a weakness. Evildoer. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
How about this?
Wait! Let me take a look at my notes. I marked them. It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig. Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around. Oh no! Oh, what kind of lame treasure map would it be if it without the second half of my notes? Really? Quick!
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
Beep, beep, beep! Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for.
Oh, wow! This little thing, it can talk?
Wow, you can talk as well, little thing.
Aren't you sassy? But if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide. What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. For whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it. Really? Oh, the old witch did say that some things will emit a poisonous gas after being buried for a long time. Okay, forget it. Let's not open it.
Beep, beep, beep! Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store.
Here it is! My teddy bear! The old witch gave it to me as a gift. Yes! Whoa, June June. How did you get covered in dirt? And... The old witch said that June June isn't just any old teddy bear. He'll be worth a lot of money. There's no other way. I haven't learned to sew yet. I'll have to ask you if she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone. What? So what if the old witch yells at me? We found the treasure. Let's split. The monsters here give Hook goosebumps. Ooh, I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch about Hook.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk. Hook? What are you...
Natasha?
I remember giving you June June.
The wind brought him back to me.
Be honest with me, Hook.
Big Brother helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had him take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times have I told you?
Natasha, please. Please help me fix Jun.
Gaming with Mahir official.
Clinic for you for a whole
Said.
month.
LMFAO the wind brought
You say
him back
that
to me
every
OMG.
time, and then
Great, see you soon. Big brother, I'll leave Jun with you.
what am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done. Jun. So she gave her bear a name, huh? I've lost count of all the dolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I mean, I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well-behaved for a month in order to get Jun. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids. Of course, as soon as she got her award, she went straight back to her old self. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right, and forcing her to be well-behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook. Wait, look at the eyes. They must be Erebus? Huh. Strange, I didn't notice when I sewed them on. I'm no appraiser, but these two gems look to be high quality. Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, Jun. Let's talk later. Go and find Hook. She can't have gone too far. That girl. I'd barely gotten 2 sentences out. Let's talk later. That girl.
Did the old witch yell at you? What? Why'd she only yell at Hawk? Never mind that. You didn't tell her what I was really up to, did you? Great. Your loyalty as an honorary member of the Moles is acknowledged. Anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have some... gems? What are you talking about? Of course I do. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better bird. I don't want to keep Jun's eyes. If some kid gets a Jun with no eyes, they'll be sad, right? Anyhow, this is super useful intel. If you'd been with the Moles a bit longer, I'd be promoting you to 3rd in command right now. I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes Jun. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Gaming with Mahir official. Said. Wait, I'm on 80 or 90 pity yet I still didn't get him. Wow. Gaming with Mahir official. Said. IG Fate has other plans.
Do you have answers?
What's this?
Batter up!
knowledge.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
Enemy situation has changed. Show your courage.
For the fear of the mediocre. Need I teach someone a never stop thinking? Fail. Get out.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Evil doer.
Try that again!
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking the think.
What about this?
Do you have... Let's test your knowledge.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Never stop thinking. I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
What's this?
How's this?
There's always a weakness. This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength! Show your courage.
Freeze!
Need I teach someone a lesson?
About this?
The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Let's make it quick. Just a scratch.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
My turn.
Let's go.
About this?
There's always a weakness. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken!
Wait! You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
SAS per kib. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
Evildoer.
You can't touch! My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Try that again! You have the worst luck running in. Watch this!
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking, let's test your knowledge. SAS per kib. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Rules are made to be broken!
0 points. Next.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Everyone needs some time alone.
asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how could we lose?
What about this?
Try that again!
Enemy situation has changed. Show your courage.
Need I teach someone? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Batter up!
You can't run! You're annoying! Try that again! Go away!
You'll pay for this. This battle is unavoidable.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how could we lose?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Count.
You can't run! Try that again!
0 points. Next.
You'll pay for this, evildoer.
Do you have answers? Think.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Count.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Let's test your knowledge.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken!
Mediocre.
Try that again!
SAS Perkib. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
My turn.
Fail. Count.
Let's make it quick.
0 points. Next. Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Count.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's go.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Flesh.
Nice! I should write this into my next song.
I'm asking the questions. Think!
With me out here, how can we lose? Go away! You can't fight!
Evildoer.
Try that again!
This battle is unavoidable.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume! Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
Never stop thinking.
My turn.
Evildoer. You'll pay for this.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
You have answers. Let's test your knowledge.
You have the worst luck, Red. Watch this!
Evildoer.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
I'm asking the...
Huh. These targets will make for good practice.
Show your courage.
Can't stop the run! Here to crash the party? Keep up! My tempo!
You have answers. Never stop thinking.
Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run! Try that again!
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Let's rock!
0 points. Next.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
Fail. Get out. I'm asking the questions.
Evildoer.
Turn up the volume.
You have the the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present!
You'll pay for this. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
This song's...
Let's test your knowledge.
Try that again! My turn!
Time for the main event.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! My tempo!
Call that defense? Never stop thinking.
I told ya I could fight.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
I told ya I could fight.
This battle is...
My tempo! Here to... Turn up the volume!
Never stop thinking. Fail. Count.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
My turn. Try that again!
The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
We must protect.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Gaming with Mahir Official said, I hate this game's combat system from the bottom of my heart.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick.
This battle is...
Do you have answers?
Your mother would be proud of you, Branya.
Let's test your knowledge.
I told ya I could fight.
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
Turn up the volume.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Watch this!
Up my tempo.
You have the worst luck running into me.
You'll pay for this. This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Do you have answers? Think!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
What's this? You're annoying!
Keep up! My tempo!
My turn.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer! This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
I'm asking the questions. Think!
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
You have the worst luck running into me.
Do you have answers?
We shall take back what we lost.
Think you can take on me? Was I seen asking for trouble, huh? What was that?
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
My friend!
you have answers? Think.
Turn up the volume.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge.
I told ya I could fight.
Hey, you!
Show your courage.
This song's ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! My tempo!
Let's test your knowledge.
My turn. Watch this! Go away!
Evildoer. This battle.
If there's nothing pressing, let's...
You don't gotta take it!
Gaming with Mahir official. Said. OMG, I finally got him after so much pain. T.
Well, look who it is. How about you give me a hand this time, Ratio? Satisfied with our transaction, I trust? Cast your eyes to the future and you'll realize we both stand to gain from a little mutual understanding. Ah, Mr. Celeron. Time for us to reveal our true value to one another. See? I knew I'd pick the right side. Same project again? Oh, with you here, I've got nothing to worry about. Well, look who it is. Lay out your plans, Memo Keeper. I will find my place in the web of your schemes. Teetering on the precipice of danger is quite enchanting, wouldn't you agree? Any justification here for you to unsheath your blade, Emanator? That's all? Well, it's settled then. I'm going all in.
Nice.
Alright, I'll call your bet. Don't ask, just spend.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
As if victory were ever in doubt. Going all in. Tabs on me.
This song's just for you. Up my tempo!
You have answers. Think.
Troublesome. You'll pay for this.
Better hedge your bets. Feeling lucky. Don't ask, just spend.
Turn up the volume!
I'm asking the questions.
There's always an evildoer. This battle is unavoidable.
Alright, I'll call your bet. Can't lose this one.
Let's rock! Up my tempo!
You have answers. Think.
You'll pay for...
Can't lose this one.
Pretty good crowd today.
As if victory were ever in doubt. Going all in. Tabs on me.
This song's Let's Rock!
Call that defense?
There's always a weakness.
Don't ask, just spend.
Turn up the volume!
Let's test your knowledge.
Evildoer. This battle is unavoidable.
thinking. Fail. Get out.
You'll pay for this, evildoer.
Can't lose this one. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Think.
This battle is... You'll pay for
As if victory were ever in doubt. Better hedge your bets. Don't ask, just spend.
This song's just for you. Up my tempo!
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
evildoer.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
This battle is unavoidable.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
All in!
Gaming with Mahir Official said. Well, this is the end of the stream, guys. Thanks for watching PL. Remember to like and sub and join my Discord server and CYA on my next stream. Bye guys, love y'all. Carrot.